If you work in business to business sales, you need to stop thinking the way that you currently think. Every single person, bar maybe 1% of salesmen, the top 1%, they all think the exact same way. They've got a big deal on that hasn't came in, but it's right there. Every single call that they go into, that deal is right here. That's all they're thinking about. They're trying to get new deals whilst thinking about previous deals. And when that deal falls through, they spend a month, just zero energy on calls, not even trying, because they're so upset that the big deal that would have been 10,000 in commission has fell through. That's all they can think about, or say you've had a dry spell. It's been a week and you haven't had a lead in, you haven't had a bill, you haven't had anything, a permission slip signed, nothing. And now your energy's drained and you're feeling like, how do you even get leads? You're questioning if it's even possible, all these negative thoughts. Business to business sales is one of those jobs where it's so easy to get into a negative mindset. So easy. But if you really think about it, majority of what happens in business to business sales is completely out of your control. It's out of my control. It's out of your control. So what can you control? The only things that you can control is how well am I speaking on the phones? How much energy am I putting in? Am I hitting my call time? Am I better this week than I was last week? And that's all you should really be thinking about, And personally, from my experience, what I feel like your mindset should be is at the end of each day, forget about the deal that you're wanting to get closed. Forget about trying to get, thinking about how many leads, how many LOAs. I really want a bill. I really want an LOA because it feels so good. The only thing that you should be concerned about every single shift is, did I hit my call time today? Am I better on the phones today than I was last week? Am I speaking about things that are relevant? Am I speaking with high energy? And that's it. That is literally it. If you can go home every single day knowing I hit my call time, I was high energy, and I was speaking every single good conversation that I had that led to somewhere. I wasn't really eager to get something, and I was patient, and I performed well. I done as best as I could. And that's all you care about. Yesterday you had a deal that fell through 10 grand and you don't care. You just continue as you were. Because that's how you get deals in at the end of the day. You get deals in by picking up the phone, being high energy, speaking about things that are relevant, and that's it. You do that every single day. The people who get the big leads, that is what they do. That's how they got the big lead. That's how they got the 10 grand commission. So if that's all you care about every single day that you show up, you're positive. Your mindset has to be positive, because hitting your call time, whether it's 2 hours, 3 hours, it's doable, right? So if you leave your shift and you say, right, I hit my call time, I was high energy, and I had good conversations, and I spoke about things that are relevant, I tried new things, I was better this week than I was last week, then you're happy, compared to the person who hasn't had a lead in all week. He's had deals fall through, his mindset is going to be completely negative, and chances are he's going to quit the job and feel like, oh, it's not for me, or the job's too hard, because where his head was at. Do you understand? So